Welcome back in one of the Best Proper Please YouTube channel. Today is Tuesday, April 1st. Happy April Fool's Day to everybody out there. If you celebrate, nobody do anything weird to me, please and thank you. We're going to be breaking down some plays for Tuesday in the NBA. Monday plays, they are just now tipping off. Had to record a little bit early tonight, about an hour early, but we do have action tonight. Boston minus 4.5 has not started yet. Lakers minus 3.5 has not started yet. SGA over his total points 33.5, now down to 32.5. At minus 124, and the Thunder are minus 14.5. Maybe that has a little bit something to do with it. Porzingis over 18.5 as the final play on Monday night. So hopefully we have a pretty good day on Monday night. Had a 1-3 day last night. Had the Pistons brawl, which was really fun. Pistons were up by 14 in that game. I think they lost by almost 20. It's fun when the Pistons are good at basketball. Everybody was talking about it. Well, all these brawls that the Pistons are in whenever they were really good in the 80s and 90s, and now they're starting to be aggressive again. We had Dante DiVincenzo grabbing people's dongs. It was fun to watch. If you did watch it, I was unable to watch the game. Unfortunately, didn't see the fight before hopping on to record. But yeah, it was a fun game. The only winner the other day was Jalen Duren over the rebounds. We only hit that by half. So we got some work to do. Hopefully Monday's a better night, and we need Tuesday to be a good night as well. I think we have a couple really good matches to look at. We're going to be on TNT for both the matchups. We're going to be able to watch both these games. Kevin Durant on the shelf, not going to be in this game. I believe it's a couple-week injury for Kevin Durant. He's not going to be in this game, going up against the Milwaukee Bucks, who will be without Damian Lillard in this game. The Phoenix Suns in a kind of a, turn your season around, must-win game, get yourself back in the playoff hunt, or at least establish in the playoffs. They dropped the last game 148-109. Disgusting effort by the Phoenix Suns, not just offensively but defensively in that one. They haven't scored over 110 points in 4 consecutive games. For the Milwaukee Bucks, it's more of the same for them. They're giving up a lot of points. They're not scoring a lot of points. Giannis Antetokounmpo doing the best he can. I'm going to give him some credit for being a little bit more aggressive, but he's doing the best he can. If Giannis was in the 80s or 90s, he'd have 50 and 50 every single game. Just not the way the game's played right now. He's still dropping 30 and 10, or 30 and 12, really, but the league's just not built for Giannis Antetokounmpo. If he was in the, he'd be this undisputed MVP in the 80s and 90s. He'd literally have 50 and 50, or I should say the 70s with Wilt and those guys. But, yeah, I mean, he's still a dominant force down low, but they just don't go to him a lot. In this game, I think they're going to go to him a lot because he's going to be one of the only scoring options. I just think the under is going to hit because both these teams have elite scores off the floor, and neither one of these teams have been able to score a ton of points over the last several games. These teams met, it was 4 or 5 games ago for both of them, back on the 24th, and the final score was 108-106 in favor of the Phoenix Suns. That was their last win. I think it's more the same in this one. I don't see this one going high. I'm going to take the under total points for this matchup for the first play tomorrow. For the second play, a more exciting game. T-Wolves going up against the Denver Nuggets. The T-Wolves, everybody's healthy. They got them all back. They're probably going to be without Naz Reid and Dante DiVincenzo in this game because they were both ejected. Maybe a suspension coming, maybe not. Who knows? They might play in this one. But we're going to go with the over total points. They scored 124 points and 123 points in back-to-back games for the Denver Nuggets. They've dropped 120-plus points in back-to-back 129 against the Jazz, 127 against the Bucks 2 games ago. This team is scoring, and they're scoring well. The defense for the Denver Nuggets has always been a problem. It's still a problem. I think they put up a lot of points on the T-Wolves. I think the T-Wolves put a lot of points on the Denver Nuggets. This is going to be a back-and-forth game. Bunch of haymakers thrown, hopefully, metaphorically, not physically. I'm going to take the over in this one. Over the total points as the second play of the day. Let's go over to some player props for tomorrow. We're going to start with the Atlanta Hawks. They're going to be going up against the Portland Trailblazers. Give me Trae Young over his total assists. I was thinking about maybe points, but whenever you take a look at the stats, this man's been on a mission, and the teammates around him yet. The team is a little bit younger. Some of the guys that they're trying to figure out if they can play in the NBA, if not, if they can't play in the NBA. But the teammates around him right now, whether you know them or not, they're knocking down shots. 19 assists in the last game for Trae Young going up against the Milwaukee Bucks. 4 of 16 from the field. Hasn't been shooting a ton over the last couple of games. He's still putting up 25-plus points in 4 of the last 5, but the shot production has not been there for Trae Young. He's been dishing it out. 12-plus assists in 4 consecutive games. I'm going to take him again. Over 11.5 assists as the first player prop of the night. Second player prop of the night. I've been chasing this one for a little bit. At some point, it's going to happen. It's happened twice since Jalen Brunson went down. 16, 12, and 11 for Josh Hart going up against the Mavericks. He had 12, 13, and 11 against the Heat 2 weeks ago on March 17th. very close in the last game going up against the Blazers, his former team. 14 points, 8 rebounds, 9 assists. They took a rebound away from him as well, so it was 14, 9, and 9. I'm addicted to the chase now. I've tasted Josh Hart triple double, and I just can't get it out of my mouth. I need to take Josh Hart triple double once again. Good game to do it. The 76ers, they're frisky. They're not a good team, but they're frisky enough to stay in this game. I think it will be a somewhat competitive game. Josh Hart's been on the floor for 40 plus minutes almost every single game since Jalen Brunson's gone down. I'm going to take the over. Triple double for Josh Hart as the final play of the day. Let's go to that NBA recap graphic. We're going to take the under total points between the Suns and the Bucks. Two teams not playing well, two teams that have two of their best scorers out on the floor. We're going to take the under in that one to the exact same opposite teams, both trending up, both looking good, both scoring well. Over the total points between the Nuggets and the T-Wolves, we're going to go Trae Young over 11.5 assists. He's had 12 plus in 4 straight games. And then Josh Hart triple-double. Going to hit it tonight going up against the Philadelphia 76ers. Got to believe over the triple-double for Josh Hart as the final play of the day. Guys, it's going to do it for the NBA picks and props for Tuesday, April 1st slate of games. If you guys enjoyed the content, please drop this video and subscribe to the channel below. See you guys next video, and thanks for watching.